What up, everybody? So I've been here in the Philippines for about 2 weeks now, just kind of finally getting everything organized and settled in. And one thing I've noticed here is it rains at least pretty hard once a week, and when the rain comes, quite usually the power goes. Thankfully, we kind of planned ahead, and so I brought some things here to help mitigate things that happen when it rains, like there not being any light at all. So one of the most important things you want in life is light. So I got this nice rechargeable lamp here before I came, and as you can see and probably hear, it's really coming down out here. So a little bit of light. Still kind of evening here. But unfortunately the power is out, and I haven't been able to set up an inverter yet. So I'm still staying with some relatives, waiting for my home lot paperwork to finish processing. Meanwhile, I've also been preparing to file for a different visa. I'm going to try and go for the permanent resident visa. I'll have a special video on that whole process coming up soon, and you guys will be able to follow me through the steps I take. One thing that there's also a lot of here in the Philippines are mosquitoes. So I've got this mosquito netting all around the bed. It helps me sleep more soundly. And when it gets usually around dawn or dusk, or when it's rainy, I'll jump in here while the mosquitoes swarm everywhere. That's one thing that's really important to be aware of and mindful of, is the mosquitoes here in the Philippines. They're everywhere, even in the towns and stuff. And there is some health risks around them. There's also a lot of misconceptions. Not every mosquito carries a disease. In fact, most of them don't. But there is always a small chance that you can catch some sort of infection, whether it be malaria, dengue, or others from mosquito bites. So it's best to always protect yourself. So far, I found some things that don't work. Bug zappers and the electric bug killers, those do not work at all. If anything, they attract more bugs, and they also can aerosolize the disease that mosquitoes carry, so you could breathe it in, still get it. Some stuff that does work is increasing garlic consumption. So I've been actually taking just straight garlic pills, garlic oil, since I came here, and those seem to have helped a little bit. Also, if I know I'm going into an area that's more mosquito prone, like near a lake or stream, at our garden, because there's a lot of standing water around that, then I basically suit up, so to say. I put on long pants, long sleeve shirt. I wear light colors like white. They're less likely to be attracted to you when you're wearing light colors. I also make sure that if I do have exposed skin, I put on a little bit of DEET-free bug repellent. Sometimes I use the DEET stuff too, if I feel like it's necessary in a really heavily infested area. I'll just put some off lotion on. And then some things I do around the home here is I brought in a lot of lemongrass plants. Those seem to repel the bugs quite well, and we actually have noticed a drop in the mosquitoes in our house after we added some lemongrass and using citronella spray as well. The citronella spray works quite a bit. If I'm going to open up my window for a while, I'll spray a little bit of citronella around the perimeter of the window for like an hour or so. It usually lasts. I can kind of see them avoiding it. But otherwise, it's just best to take, precautionary measures against that. I do still get bitten, usually a couple times every day, but it's definitely a lot less now that I've been taking some measures against it. So yeah, it's just a quick update. Tomorrow's video I'm going to be covering a lot on the immigration processes and the different types of visas that they have available here. Right now I'm still on my tourist visa, and I'm going to have to get an extension soon. It's important to guys to remember, if you are going to get an extension, get it a week before your current visa expires. So that would mean if you arrived here, you want to get it at least around the 2.5 week mark. It doesn't affect the amount of days that they add. They're just going to add 30 days, whether you get it a couple days after you arrive or 2 weeks after you arrive. But it does prevent the expedited processing fee, which is an extra 1,000 pesos. So it's something good to just save a little money if you just go in a little bit early and get that visa renewed.